way behind it, right? Because right now they're holding themselves on top of the leaderboard. When you look at their average points per game, it's hitting 25 to 30 points per game. It is rivaling the likes of RRQ Athena, their rival Thai team that have qualified for global finals. So I have no doubt that when it comes to that stage, when they do qualify for the global finals and when they face off against the likes of RRQ next week, that they will push them to their limits.
That's definitely their objective, but they need to try and already focus on this and make their best performance possible, gain experience from that, and move on forward. One team that I'm going to focus on right now.
Okay.
Because the next game is on Vikendi Imperium. This is our second Vikendi game on the prelims. One of the last games of this entire tournament, and one team that's so close to getting to that top 5 and that had a really good performance on Vikendi. You know who I'm talking about? It's Pigspurs Knights. They had the chicken dinner on that map last time around. If they can repeat that exact same performance, they can pretty surely secure themselves a spot in that top 5 to go to the grand finals, to the global finals next weekend.
I don't think I can find any more superlatives, any more words to describe how exciting, how magnificent it is to have the preliminary finals and the global finals take place, and for PUBG Mobile esports to be highlighted. 3 words that I would use to describe PUBG Mobile is accessible, professional, and competitive. And that's what these players are showing up on these games today.
We can see, look at that Nova Monster Shield walking on through, walking towards their location to play some epic PUBG Mobile. They are still potentially in a road to make it through, but it is going to be pretty tight. So Nova Monster Shield, this is it or a nothing. They have to step it up.
Like, here's the thing, Maxon, like, 3rd place is currently being held by All Rejection Gaming. Yeah, they're on 165 points. Indian Tigers in 9th place is on 131. That's 34 points between 6 teams. That's nothing. That is absolutely nothing. So when we turned around and we said that the likes of Indian Tigers and one of the Indian teams had a chance of putting through, this is it. This is it. Like, this is how close it's come to, because every team, they haven't always had a strong result. They haven't, let's say, kind of turned around and gone, oh my god, this is it, other than maybe Team Queso, but even then, they haven't really kind of stood out in terms of the points differential of the teams behind them, which means that there's every chance that one of these other teams can turn around and just kick them in the face and knock them out of the top 5 spot.
As you said, they didn't really step out that much. We weren't really seeing them. They were not in the spotlight. But if they want to make it up there, they need to be in that spotlight. Like 34 points, it might not be that much of a difference. But in 2 games, I mean, you have to have an average of about 15, 16 points. So you need to get up there. You need to put your name on the kill feed. You need to try and get in those top 3 positions right now. This is where it counts the most.
That's the thing. It's not just a kind of average of 50, because that's based on the fact that every team ahead of you has a bad result, which isn't going to happen. So you need to be hitting a 24, 25 point game, which is 2nd place with 4 or 5 kills, 3rd place with 7 or 8 kills. It is possible. It's easily accessible in these moments. Of course, if they can secure chicken dinner and 10 or 11 kills, that's going to make it easier. But either way, they have to be up there. They have to play calculated, playing Indian Tigers. I know they have what it takes. In the regional finals, there's a reason why they got there. They played in front of a live crowd with the likes of Team IND, with the likes of the other Indian teams, Team Seoul, which were the fan favorites, and they qualified for the prelims because of it, and they got through. They deserve to be here. They deserve every chance to get into the global finals next week.
Definitely agree, Imperium. They deserve everything that happens to them, and we're just hoping that they can actually go a little bit further in this PUBG Mobile Club Open adventure. One thing I also want to talk about a little bit is XQuest. I know we talked about them a lot.
Yeah,
I want to go back.
Course.
The only map XQuest has not won on quite yet, until now, it is Vikendi. They won on Miramar, Sanhok, and Erangel.
Yeah,
they haven't won here, so if they want to show that they can dominate on every single map, they have to do it right now. But as I mentioned yesterday before the Vikendi game, Vikendi map is not the map that suits them more their playstyle. It's a little bit harsher for them to actually put their playstyle in action and dominate that field.
It is. Again, like, when we talk about Vikendi, we talk about how compounds are so important. We talk about how an open field play from any of the teams is very risky. You've got to be